Let's go, let's go, let's go. It's your man Mike Bowens coming to you once again, live and direct. I got a powerful message for you today. This message is entitled The Winner's Circle. I don't know about you, but God has made me to be a winner. God has made me to think like a winner. And you know, there was a song out a long time ago and people were singing it, all I do is win. You know, and this just led to a principle that I live by, that I teach my kids, that my wife and I teach our children. And this is this. Never go into anything thinking you're going to lose. Never go to school when you got to take a test thinking you're going to fail. Never start a business thinking it's not going to work. Never get in a relationship thinking it's not going to work. Never go to buy a house thinking I'm not going to get it. See, people have a tendency to think the worst or at all times. They're not going to admit it, but most people are negative Nancy's. They don't understand that as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. That's Bible. Once you start to think how God designed you to think, you don't think failure, you think success. You don't think hatred, you think love. You don't think fear, you think faith. You don't think losing, you think winning. And everything about you becomes about winning. You're not trying to beat other people, but let's face it, in life, the winners are the ones that celebrate it. Losers are the ones that's pushed aside. But the fact of the matter is your mindset is what separates you from winners and losers. It's not privilege. It's not that you're born into a certain family. It's not that you're born with a certain amount of money. Those things help. It's not that you're born in a certain neighborhood. It's your mentality. It's how you think about yourself. It's how you feel about yourself. And when you understand that you're made in the image and the likeness of God, you understand that you're made to win. You're made to rule. You're made to reign. So why, if you're at a job and you're getting paid minimum wage, why stay there? I mean, you work there full time and start your business part time. I'm talking to the entrepreneurs out there today. I'm talking to the people who say, you know what? I believe by faith that God has more for me. I want more than what I have right now. And I've learned this principle a long time ago, that at a job, they're going to pay you per hour what they feel that you're worth. Because at the end of the day, they got to pay other employees. And the person who starts the company, it's only fair that they're going to make the bulk of the money. Hey, they sacrificed. They put their money up. They put the time up. They had the business plan. And they did what they had to do so they can provide for themselves and their family the way that they see fit. So now, when you are looking for a raise and promotions, you have to go through a middleman. You're not going directly to the CEO oftentimes. You're going to the manager. And you have to go to the middleman, right? When you have your own company, there's no middleman. You cut the middleman out. It's you and God. And increase can come to you in an instant. As quickly as God gives you the ideas and as quickly as you can execute them, that's as quickly as things will begin to manifest in your business, in your life. Now, this is not the road for the faint-hearted. This is not for a person who feels like, I don't know if I'm going to make it. I don't know if I really should do this. I don't know. If you got all those doubts, stay at the job and continue to do what you do. And do it to the best of your ability. Not saying if you work at a job that you're less than. No, take care of your family. Take care of yourself. If a man doesn't provide for himself, a woman doesn't provide for himself, how they going to eat? How they going to live? So do those things. But I'm talking about if you're an entrepreneur, if you have that inside of you, and you want to expand, and you want to move forward in life, then I'm talking to you today. That you know what you're saying, you know what, Mike? I want more. I want to make my own hours. I want to make the amount of money that I want to make. I want to do things in life that I want to do. And see, oftentimes when you are an entrepreneur, though you're making a good amount of money, people feel like, oh, you should just do this. You should just travel here. You should just do that. You have your own business. You make this amount of money, but still, when you're making money and you're an entrepreneur, if you're wise, you have to take a good portion of that money and put it back into the business so it can grow and expand even more, right? If you don't do that, what happens is you'll stay stagnant. Now that's with anything in life. If you don't continue to invest in yourself, you stay stagnant. If you don't continue to invest in your education, you stay stagnant. Now, by when I say education, do I mean go to college? Not necessarily. Some people, yeah. Some people, no. I'm talking about you can get books and read and educate your mind, educate yourself to learn and to grow and to further yourself as an individual, because you can only go as far as what you know. Okay? And so as you begin to educate yourself and expand your mind and think on a greater level, then you understand that God created you to win. When have you ever known God to lose? When have you ever known God to fail? When have you ever known God not to overcome? When have you ever known God not to come through? Now, you being made in His likeness and His image, that should be your mentality. That should be your focus. That should be your outlook, how you see things. That I'm made to win. That I'm made to succeed. That I'm made to be a success. In everything that I put my hand to, I am going to win. Right? I am going to win. I just want you to decree that with me. I am going to win. Right? Let's take it a step further. All I do is win. All I do is win. Even when the things don't turn out the way that you want them to turn out, you still win. Because you're a child of the Most High God. And two, you learn from every mistake. You learn from every obstacle. You learn from every defeat. And in doing so, you continue to win. You continue to progress. You continue to grow. It's when you sit down and fold your arms and start to have those thoughts that you're never going to be anything, that you're never going to make it. This is the way things are always going to be. That's when you start to lose. But when you keep talking to yourself, see, negative self-talk and positive self-talk are very important. When you begin to talk to yourself, Philippians chapter 4, verse 13, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Right? I'm made to win. I'm made in His image. I'm made in His likeness. Right? You start to understand that you are unstoppable. And therefore, you have great success. This is your man, Mike Bowens. And I'm signing off until next time saying, be blessed.